Hey guys, it's Rachel. So I realized that my swimming with an ostomy video has over 8,000 views now, which is awesome. But I need to do an updated one because that video is no longer correct because I don't use the same swimming stuff that I did then. So I wanted to kind of go more in depth with you guys because in that video I kind of wish that I put more in it. Now that it has so many views, I'm kind of bummed that I didn't put in stuff that I should have. So in that video, I said that I wore a normal bikini and then I wore that little swim wrap that I put in that video. Problem with that wrap is that I went to a water park, and those of you who have adrenaline and like it, I don't. I mean, I do, but not with water parks. So the toilet bowl, you know, like you shoot down the thing and then you go that. I hate that ride because I did that with the wrap I had on, and like I explained in the video, I just tucked it like I don't even think I tucked it in. I think I just put it right above my bikini bottom. And well, I like scooped into the little pool thing at the bottom of the toilet bowl, and I got out of the pool and my wrap had come like all the way up to my top, and I didn't even realize it. And it was really embarrassing because there were two relatively attractive men as lifeguards, and I was kind of like, well, this is unfortunate. So I would kind of discourage the wrap, but then again, you know, if you're only going just to swim, it worked great. But it's just for the fact that it really easily comes up or goes down, that kind of made me uneasy. I know that there are some women and men that don't even wear a wrap when they go swimming or when they wear a swimsuit, and that's wonderful. I honestly want to do that, but I don't trust my seal because I wear a two-piece. My bag and my wafer are two-piece, and I don't really trust the current of either the ocean or the pool that I'm in to not detach the bag from the wafer, because that would just be horrendous. That would not go well. So I'm not really willing to risk that. I know that some people are, but it's just not something I'm comfortable doing. So the new outfit that I've figured out that works super well and that I'm really comfortable in when I go swimming is a high-waisted swimsuit. And my stoma is pretty much the same as my belly button. It's just to the right of it, and it's a lot higher than I'd really wanted it to be. I know there's a lot of women and men that have them a lot lower, and I can understand there's a lot of struggles with that too, because when you wear pants, the pants will hit the stoma, and that is just a disaster waiting to happen. So I can understand why that would be bad, but it also sucks to have it really high because it's really more difficult to hide it when you're trying to go swimming. So I went on Amazon, and this was probably about almost a year ago now, maybe, that I went on Amazon and I was like, I'm gonna find me a high-waisted swimsuit, and I did. And this is the one I found. It's really, really cute. I really like it, and because of all the ruffles right here, it really conceals the bag really, really well. And the only issue I have is that I have no body fat on my stomach. So this part right here, it doesn't really hug my stomach as much as I would want it to. It more so hugs my sides than it does my stomach, and so right here, my bag generally is about right here. That's how high my bag goes. And so I went in a wave pool, and I looked down and realized that this part was kind of going like that, and it was kind of going down a little bit, coming back up, and I'm just like, whatever. Like, I have tried, I can't do anything else about it. So if you're like me and you have no body fat and it's not really hugging you in the right spots, you tried. And you know, you can only do so much. But my advice to you is, if you go to a water park or a pool, or you're gonna spend a day away from civilization, bring an emergency kit with you, because when I went to a water park for the very first time since having my ostomy, I did thankfully bring an emergency kit, and I went to the bathroom, and I think I've told this story before, but the bottom part of my bag that is right near the clip, it's plastic. Well, it's like kind of like a plastic, but I can't really describe it, but it's flexible plastic, and it had kind of stretched away from the clip. I'm guessing that was because of how I had it positioned in my bikini bottom, and it kind of stretched away from it, and I think it was on the verge of tearing. So I had my friend go get me my emergency kit, and I just switched the bag right there in the bathroom, and it was fine. So just bring it with you, and if you're gonna go in a pool or water park, change your wafer the day before, if it's less than 3 days of wear that you've had it, you just leave it alone. But if it's more than that, I would suggest changing it, because swimming puts a lot of strain on the wafer because of the adhesive. It'll just tear away a little bit at a time. And I have yet to have a leak in a pool, but I'm sure it will happen eventually, because I get to have this for the rest of my life. So I'm sure I'll have some wonderful experiences. But for now, I haven't. I'm really grateful for that. But yeah, that's basically it. And what's great about these is that you can literally wear any top you want with it. Although because of how high they are, the fringy tops that are really popular right now, they don't really look super good with it. Just, I can't really explain why, they just don't. But I have a couple that I wear, and the top that came with it is too big for me, so I'm gonna give that to my best friend. But if you buy it in like a package deal with the top and the bottom, generally works super well. But yeah, I would try Amazon, because I went to Zoomies, I believe, or Tilly's, and they had like this much high-waisted above the general end of a bikini bottom. So it went just to like the very tip of my hip, and I was like, well, that's not gonna work. So then I went to a different store and I tried it on, and I felt like I was wearing an adult diaper. It was just so clunky and disgusting. I was like, I need to take this off now, I'm done. So then I went on Amazon and I was most successful, and it's really cheap. I think the top and the bottom were only like $17 together. So I hope that helps you guys in some way. I was trying to talk really fast so that I didn't say too much, but I hope that this helped you guys in some way, and I'm glad that the other video is having so many views. I hope that it's helped you guys. And with summer coming around the corner, don't be afraid to go to a water park. And especially in this day and age, people are becoming very accepting of other people's bodies. So just rock it and own it, because it's what you got. But I will talk to you guys in my next video. And if you have any recommendations for videos, let me know. If you have any questions about this video, my email is always in the down bar. Feel free to email me anytime you want, and I'll try to get back to you as fast as I can. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.